Hey guys, it's Talia. Welcome back to my channel today. Okay, before I jump into it, I just want to say, I know I have been incredibly absent on my channel, but you'll see why soon, and that is all I'm saying on that, okay? Yes, I know I have so many secret projects going on, and what I'm about to talk to you about today was another one, but they're all slowly coming into the limelight and I can talk about them, which is very exciting. And today, I'm going to talk to you about my second collaboration with Ofra. My second collection with Ofra. Yeah, I know. So, if you didn't already know, Ofra and I have released two highlights together, Soho and Covent Garden. They are my absolute babies. I'm wearing Soho right now. I'm just wearing a little bit, but it's still kind of blinding, which we stand. And as well as those two highlights, I now have my very own skincare collection. I am so unbelievably excited about this because skincare is one of those things that took me a long time to get into and to find stuff that I liked. As someone that suffers with a skin condition myself, eczema, so I've spoken about it on my channel before, I did a whole video on it. It took me a while to sort of find skincare in the cosmetic industry that kind of worked for me because a lot of them have fragrances. So, enter Talia x Ofra. I have in front of me now, I've already shown you on my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, then you should. It's Talia Ma. But if you didn't know, I have three skincare products with Ofra. And they are the freaking cutest things in the entire world. I literally got up from my chair there. Before I jump into the products, I just want to tell you something about the packaging that is kind of funny to me because basically when I was designing the packaging, Ofra and I were going back and forth between, we knew that we wanted it to be the London collection because obviously I'm born and raised in London. It's my home, like I friggin' love it. I really, really wanted to have that in the packaging and in the names. And I settled on that quite quickly, but with the actual packaging themselves, we kind of went backwards and forwards, went through like the Union Jack flag, and a few different ideas. And then I was kind of like, you know what I really, really want? I really want the Skyline of London. Not an accurate skyline in the fact I don't want it to be all of London. I just want sort of like the main buildings in a skyline. And obviously Ofra are based in America. So they suggested like, why don't you find a picture or draw something of exactly sort of what you want? And I was like, yes, I will draw it for you, no problem. I'll get that over to you in the next 5 minutes. Not realizing, obviously I have recently moved and for some reason, something I didn't buy was pen and paper. So this is the final sort of banner, our collection, like a logo, if you will. And to get to that, I had to send Ofra a drawing on my arm using eyeliner. So this is what I sent to the Ofra team in a professional setting. I was like, I'm really, really sorry. I haven't got a pencil, I haven't got a pen, I haven't got any paper. So I've used a pencil eyeliner on my arm, but this is what I want. Honestly, I was so embarrassed. But Karine was like, oh my freaking God, I kind of love the innovation. So it all worked out in the end. And it's freaking cute. How cute is that? And it actually ended up being on the bottles themselves. So we have the West End Micellar water, which has Big Ben on it. It's not actually Big Ben because Big Ben's the name of the bell, but everyone in London calls it Big Ben. So that's what we're gonna call it. Don't come for me. I know that it's not Big Ben, but it is. We also have the London Eye on the Tea and Biscuit Sea Scrub. And then we have the Royalty Vitamin C Moisturizer, which is Tower Bridge. I was about to say London Bridge, but it's not, it's Tower Bridge. If you just want a quick overview, it is a scrub slash mask, a micellar water and a moisturizer. All the links will be below and you can use code Talia for 20% off, which is very, very exciting. We stan. But if you want to know a bit more in depth about the products and sort of like the names and how I come up with them and stuff, then keep watching because that is the fun of this video. Anyway, I'm going to start with probably my favourite name out of all of them, which is the Tea and Biscuit Sea Scrub. I had to fight a little bit for this name. Tea and Biscuits is actually the name of my first ever YouTube channel. It was my first ever like vlog channel. And if you've watched my reacting to old videos, you'll probably have seen a couple of clips from videos on that channel. So I really wanted something just to kind of pay some respects to that channel. But also Tea and Biscuits is a very English thing. Like, it's not the biscuits that you have in America. If you are American watching this, we call biscuits, like, Oreos are biscuits. rich teas are biscuits. I'm trying to think of other biscuits, like digestives, that's a biscuit. You guys call everything cookies, but we don't. And I also kind of like the fact that because it's a scrub, it's got bits in it. So to me, it was just like, it's almost like crushed up biscuit. I mean, it's not biscuits, but I just thought it was a really cute name because it's like liquid and biscuits. It's like tea and, you know, does that make sense? I think it does, but it's really cute. We put the London Eye on it just because it's a cute little place to have tea, isn't it? You know, there is not really any link between the London Eye and tea and biscuits, but you can have tea and biscuits on the London Eye if you want, so you know, do you? This was actually one of the first products that we formulated, I believe, because the Ofra Soft Pearl Peel is one of my all-time favorite skincare products. It genuinely transformed my skin. It's one of the only things that has ever really helped with my texture. I have texture on my face, like, all the time pretty much, unless I'm using that scrub or now this one. So we based this off of the Soft Pearl Peel, but it also has vitamin C in it, and I freaking love it. Vitamin C is one of my favorite ever skincare ingredients, so hence the whole range is vitamin C based. It looks like this. It's pearlescent. It honestly helps so much with texture and evening out your skin, which is one of the main things I wanted to do. This is like one of my these 3 things I cannot live without now, but this transforms your skin and quickly. I feel like a lot of skincare products, obviously you have to wait to see the benefits, which you do, but this is one of those things, if I have like a meeting the next day or I have a photo shoot, I use this the night before because it just gives my face such a fresh look. So we love that. I'm gonna keep that on my hand because I can't bother to go and wash it. Anyway, next product, we have the Royalty Vitamin C Moisturizer. Oh, I could rave about this all day, every day. My skin just cannot get enough of this. I really, really wanted our moisturizer to be fragrance free because I have very sensitive skin. Like I said earlier, I have eczema. And I also really wanted this to be something I could throw in my bag, and when my hands get really, really bad, I could put this on my hands and it wasn't going to irritate them. Obviously, if you have some sort of skin condition, I would consult your doctor and stuff before using this on it, just because it's better to be safe than sorry. But I formulated this for my skin and it works perfectly for me. So being fragrance free was something I really, really, really wanted. I'm so glad that we managed to do it. I would highly, highly recommend this moisturizer. This is just something that's super good to have in your bag at all times. And also, if you did notice, I put these both in like squeezy tubes. This was something I really, really wanted because I hate, like, I'm a very like hygienic person when it comes to skincare because it's so freaking important. You shouldn't be dipping your finger in, and like when you have moisturizers and masks and everything in sort of like tubs, it can be kind of unhygienic to dip your finger in. Obviously if you use a spatula, you're fine, but to dip in and out of those products, I've never really liked that, so I really, really wanted to put them in squeezy tubes to make it super easy. Also really travel friendly because they're not going to break. They're literally just made of plastic, there's no glass. They're just very durable and travel friendly, and obviously they're hygienic because you can just squeeze it right out of the tube, which is exactly what I wanted. And then last but not least is my West End Micellar water. I really wanted to put this, I'm going to talk about the bottle first because I just spoke about those bottles. I really, really wanted to put this in a spray bottle just because I feel like micellar water, you always use so much product and waste it. And it ends up costing loads because you go through so many, because when you pour it out of the bottle, it soaks the whole cotton pad, which sometimes you don't want. My favorite way to use this micellar water is the beginning of the day to sort of cleanse my face. It has vitamin C in it, which is really, really good for your skin, so love that. But yeah, I use this at the beginning and the end of the day. I often just wash my makeup off in the shower and use this as just an afterthought because I have tried so many micellar waters and they look like they get all your makeup off, but they don't. And then you go in with this and it's like, oh, like there is so much crap left on my face. So I use this like that so I don't waste it, because I don't know why. I have a weird thing about wasting micellar water, so that hence the spray bottle. You can spray it directly onto your face and then go in with a cotton pad, or you can spray it onto the cotton pad itself. At the end of the day, I kind of just spray it on my face and then wipe it down. At the beginning of the day, I spray it on a cotton pad and sort of wipe up my face because I try to not get in my hair, you know? I feel like there's not much to say about micellar water. It's just like a one-step cleansing kind of situation. Kind of love. I mean, it's fragrance free, so it doesn't smell of anything, but I still feel the need to smell everything. That is it from me, guys. I really hope you like the collection as much as I do. Please send me screenshots if you do get anything, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And I would love to see all your before and after photos, because I know there are going to be some really good ones. So don't forget, if you do get the products, use the links below, or just type in Talia into the OFA website and then use code Talia to get 20% off your entire order, which we love. 20%, that gets you 20% off the entire website, by the way. So anything you get, whether it's my highlights, my skincare, or something else, use code Talia. And that is it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was another like announcement video, but I've got loads going on at the moment. I'm actually in Miami as I'm posting this with Ofra, so make sure to keep up with me on my Instagram stories and my Instagram. But yes, I will see you guys very, very soon, and yeah, that's it for me. Bye!